Okay, Gail.
Okay, thank you, Frank. So thank you all for joining us this morning and hopefully going over the excellent materials that Katie and staff have provided for us. So that was a huge help to have those ahead of time. And with that, I will read my little notes here from Peggy. It's a single topic agenda today, and we're going to move into closed session to discuss it. So I will entertain a motion to end the regular session and go into executive session under the general provisions of Article 3-305B before a contract is awarded or bids are open, would discuss a matter directly related to a negotiating strategy or the contents of a bid or proposal if public discussion or disclosure would adversely impact the ability of the public body to participate in the competitive bidding or proposal process. So I will entertain a motion to that effect.
Motion.
Thank you, Wendy. Is there a
Gail,
second?
sorry, Gail, before there is a second, or perhaps just before it's voted on, if I may, this is Miriam Sebron, Assistant Attorney General. The board needs to find that public discussion would impact its ability to participate. So you see how it's a qualified if in the motion?
Yes. Okay.
Yes. So there would need to be some discussion and a finding by the board that public discussion would disadvantage the authority before you guys can go into closed session.
Okay. Okay. So our topic today is the awarding of a contract for the cold chain project. And just help me not hang myself, Miriam. The bids were sealed and have been shared with the board. Is there a feeling that public discussion would adversely impact us to make a decision about this process? Is that fair, Miriam?
Just a moment.
Yeah.
If I might just add a little bit of context for your discussion.
Okay.
So part of the conversation we're hoping for folks to have today is both to review the bid and then discuss not just what to award, but whether to award. And so the conversation today might have implications on future bid offerings, and may include information that would not otherwise be made public as part of that process.
Okay, thank you, Katie.
And that's very helpful. With that qualification, I think the board can make a finding.
Okay. Do we need to, by consensus, is consensus okay that public discussion would not be advantageous, or do we need a motion for that?
I think consensus it would be appropriate by a majority of those present.
Okay. So with the little bit of background that Katie just gave us, are we in agreement that to discuss the bids, accepting them or not, would not be public discussion of the bids that we're going to review and the options we're going to review would not be advantageous? Is that okay with everyone by consensus?
Agree.
Head nod, a wave, or something.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Agreed.
Thank you. So now, Miriam, can I reread my script?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, but thank you, because I saw that italicized if. Okay, so I will entertain a motion to end our regular session and go into executive session under the general provisions of Article 3-305B, quote, before a contract is awarded or bids are opened to discuss a matter directly related to a negotiating strategy or the contents of a bid or proposal if public discussion or disclosure would adversely impact the ability of the public body to participate in the competitive bidding or proposal process. Our motion to move into closed session.
Motion.
Thank you, Wendy. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Cassie. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Okay. We will go into closed session. We will still be recording, but we will not be live streaming. Is that correct?